What it do? Dream Team, it's your boy Neal. With another reaction video, guys. Here we are, Michael Jordan, Air Jordan, greatest Jordan video on YouTube, part 2. Before we dive in, y'all know I need y'all to smash that subscribe button, ring notification bell, get the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got, Mike?
My lifetime, a moment or history. I look at what we call the shot.
We have had three-point drama here in the final minutes of the game. An irregular timeout. Pippen brings it across, defended by Harper. 11 seconds to go. In the middle of the floor. Jordan has it. Jordan puts up a jumper and hits it. 6 seconds to go. This tells it all. Cleveland has the ball.
The greatest clutch performer in playoffs history has to be Michael Jordan.
Gets the ball back, drives to the hook. With 3 seconds to go.
What I've always said about Michael is he never feared the consequences of missing.
Here's our story here at Richfield Coliseum. One of these teams will advance to the Eastern Conference semifinals against the New York Knicks.
And I'll tell you an interesting story about the greatness of Michael Jordan.
Doug Collins began to say he wanted to pass the ball to Dave Corzine, and that's when Jordan slammed his fist on the clipboard and said, "Give me the effing ball." As the Bulls break the huddle, Jordan whispers to his teammate Craig Hodges, "I'm going to make it."
The Bulls have 3 seconds to try a shot. Zellers has Jordan. Jordan.
That's insane, bro. That's such a tough shot. It's such a tough shot. Doug Collins, I love you for that celebration. I
love his fist. Cavs coach Lenny Wilkins.
Mike is incredible, man.
Go home to Cavs fans nearby.
We're going to New York, baby.
All right, and the song was called by...
Dang.
Get the ball, Michael. Everybody get the out of the way. Go to the basket.
Just how famous he was. And Bird was famous, Magic was famous. Michael had a different level of just, when he walked in, it was like a hurricane. Just every eye in the building was always on him.
That's crazy.
Muhammad Ali, you know. It was like Ali.
Michael Jordan is a phenomenon. All these kids standing, taking pictures and like reaching out to touch him. It's like, I compare it to biblically about people reaching out trying to touch Christ's garment.
Fortune magazine did some number crunching to calculate how much money Jordan has generated in his career.
Show me the money aspect of Michael Jordan Incorporated.
Show me the money.
His cologne finally raked in $155 million.
Michael Jordan was the one who made fans watch, and Michael Jordan was the one who made fans buy.
No one moves more jerseys than number 23. He's also the world's highest paid athlete. He makes more than $30 million a year just doing TV commercials like these.
Hello.
And this was back then, bro. If his money was inflated to what people get paid now, oh my God. He might have been a billionaire while, I know he's a billionaire now, but he might have been a billionaire like while playing.
He was born with killer instinct because you can't learn it. You can't create it. You can't teach it. You can't coach it. You're either built that way or you're not.
Oh my God.
The fact that he could fly is really magical on television, and it brought people who were not basketball fans in just at the sheer majesty and grace of his movement.
My God. My God, man.
Oh, yes.
My Lord.
We had dethroned the Celtics. We had dethroned the Lakers. And we thought that we deserved a little bit of respect as a champion.
Who in God's name would stop Michael Jordan? First of all, the game was far more physical when Michael Jordan played.
Dantley knocks him down.
That's crazy.
Michael's up ready to go with Dantley. What the heck is going on?
You saw him in the gym, he came back a little stronger, shoulders were looking bigger.
In their time?
Right.
There's no hand checking now. You touch them now, it's a foul.
You really had to rip somebody's head off and throw it in the stands for you to get a flagrant foul.
Oh my God. That's flagrant. He's not making a basketball play.
He never complained. Rick Mahorn and those guys, Kevin McHale and those guys beat him to a pulp.
And he still averaged 30.
360 tongue moving.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
With the indication that it is all
The
over.
decision was made just to walk off.
If you had it 2 over again, would you shake hands with the Bulls?
Absolutely.
The Detroit Pistons heading back to the locker room. Their season has concluded while the Chicago Bulls advance to the NBA championship round.
Compliments him, but not a perfect team. He carries this team. Rarely do players carry teams to wins, much less championships.
You're not going to avoid the Magic Michael thing.
And we got out on him about 12-2. And I said, I'm gonna really rattle his chain. So I went over there, tapped him on the shoulder, and said, hey, man, if you don't turn into Air Jordan, we're going to blow you out today. Jimmy, his eyes got big. Usually that tongue comes about right here. Now it's way out. He's looking at me.
Give me that.
Stripped by Jordan. There's Jordan.
My God.
Jordan scored the 46. That was the one loss in the series. Jordan again. He has 20.
Michael has a streak in him competitively that I've never seen in anyone before.
I think Michael Jordan had the perfect body. It's long, it's lean, he can run, he can jump. Everything was perfect.
The look away to Livingston. Jordan.
Michael Jordan in 1991 came down on us with the right hand, tongue out. He switched in midair to the left.
That's crazy. That's just absolutely insane, bro. That's just... Michael just playing on the level all alone. He was playing on a level of basketball all by himself.
And I was just stunned, and all of us were stunned to see him hang in the air that night.
And the Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship.
Incredible. There'll never be.
The moral is you should not talk trash to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Portland and Chicago. It was almost inevitable. For the Bulls, there are great expectations of a different kind. This team has its championship. Now, it seeks its place in history.
All right, Mike, this is a series that features two of the NBA's premier players, Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler.
Two superstars, the Jordan-Drexler matchup.
Michael never played with a player that would get double teamed. So you had to carry that offensive load for not just a season, an entire career, and then on the other end be first team all defensive play. There's no one going to ever be like that, these super teams. Nobody will ever have that burden put on them.
Something was given to us by the notoriety, by the media, by the fans, that superstardom, and we have to protect it because everybody's coming in trying to get it.
Superstars love this situation. It's built up to be Jordan versus Drexler. Michael Jordan saying, okay, come on, you're in my building.
God dang. God, he punched that ball out of his hands.
Commenting about the comparisons with Clyde Drexler, someone said, how about three-point shooting? Jordan made the point, well, I have not chosen to shoot three-point shots.
Yeah.
As if to say, well, if I wanted to go that route.
Yeah.
Well, he has chosen to look for the three here in the first quarter. It's unusual to see Michael bombing away. That's his third three-point attempt.
Jordan made only 27 the entire regular season.
Oh my Lord.
Well, Michael has gone to a new weapon. That's his fourth
the aura of being Michael Jordan.
Jordan.
That is an NBA Finals record. 5 3-pointers in a half. Drexler for 3.
Oh my Lord.
The greatest competitor, the scariest competitor I've ever watched in any sport.
Wow. Wow.
Considering the relative youth of their nucleus, they could be in position to extend towards a dynasty.
He is not of this world. And there was an otherworldly aspect to Michael Jordan that he did things that nobody else could do.
For more than half a century, the U.S. was so dominant in basketball that its collegiate players were all that was needed to win the gold.
And here's the frosting for the USSR. They win it 82-76.
Those other countries were using pros, playing against 18, 19-year-old kids. That is really unfair.
Loss after loss for U.S. basketball at these tournaments. And what was once a golden tradition has paled into something less
Just
brilliant.
moments ago, the Dream Team boarded the bus outside their hotel along the Romulus.
I kept thinking that the attention would dissipate. They're going to play the first game. They're going to win by 60.
There's nothing like that ever. And even in that, with all these guys being tremendous competitors, I have to say Michael was probably the most competitive in that whole group.
A 6'6"
That's
guard,
crazy, man.
Michael Jordan.
He's so absolutely phenomenal. It's insane. It's insane, man. MJ just took the entire world by storm. He just held the world in the palm of his hands.
On the bench is taking pictures.
What may well be the best basketball team ever assembled. Curtinitis, but Mullin reads him so well, and watch out. So suddenly the lead stretches to 15. Oh!
Prior to the U.S. beating these teams by 60 points, they pose at midcourt.
It's a watershed moment in the history of sports. Not just the Olympics, not just basketball.
Never before and never again will there be such a team.
Oh my God, bro.
31 straight points at one stretch, 46-1 run by the United States.
It gave birth to international stars who had nothing to do with those games in '92, but who took so much from it.
Ahead to Scotty.
That's crazy.
Throws it back to Michael.
That's crazy. That's insane.
By Bruce Alexander, you have a delay a game. Now, if you step over, I'm going to have to call it.
Rodman will defend on the inbounds. Pippen will toss in. B.J. Armstrong is on the floor for the Bulls. The inbounds a card right to Jordan.
Oh! Can we take a moment, because he tricked me too. That jab step was disgusting. I'm thinking he's definitely going left. I don't blame Joe Dumars. That jab looked like he was completely going left. He sold it to perfection. Oh, let's look at that again. That was so beautiful.
B.J. Armstrong is on the floor for the Bulls.
Look at it. Oh my God.
Is arguably the greatest player who ever lived, really indisputable to most of
Knicks
us.
beat the Chicago Bulls last night to even up their playoff series, one game apiece, and somehow the Knicks managed to contain Michael Jordan to just 15 points.
And Jordan because he was quick. Looked like he got scratched by Starks, and he was very upset about it. And they continue on. Jordan wanted to go at him, and they're trying to calm Starks.
We just fell apart.
You think you're going home for this last?
Do we have a choice?
Can you recover?
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
When you mention the teams Jordan went through, those Knicks especially, I mean Mason, Oakley, Ewing, Jordan's going to the hole against them.
Oh, what a move by Jordan! It counts, and the foul.
There's some football being played.
Yeah. In the 90s, in drove, you get chucked with a forearm.
All that running through the paint.
Oh, and a foul! Oh, did he show the rookie something, Jimmy?
What he did on the offensive end on the defensive end.
Give me that.
Michael Jordan hustled back and rejected Patrick Ewing.
And then you couple that with all of that athleticism, then his confidence skyrocketed.
By Rivers, and now Jordan with some words for Rivers.
He talks a lot of trash, and he had all everything came together.
Sat out Thursday night with a bad throw. Here's Jordan. Jordan with the steal. And it's stolen by Starks. McDaniel chased by Jordan. It's a clean block. Whose game is it? It's Michael Jordan's game. And it is Chicago going on to the NBA Finals.
Homicidally competitive. Like really, like almost you could say he had a problem. He was so competitive.
Nah, Mike was definitely built different, man. He was definitely built with a monster inside of him. It's so fun to watch this. It's so entertaining. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? We'll get part 3 tomorrow, but if you got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D Neal. Out.